4 turnovers, probably start right there.
Might be just start and stop right there. If you want to throw in, 2 for 5 on 4th downs, and 2 of those are less than a yard, and we can't get it, we're putting our defense in too much harm's way. I mean, there's no way they can hold up that long to a really good offense. And BYU's a good team. I mean, they're very good on defense as well. But 4 turnovers, we got no chance. We can't convert, 4th and 1s. When we got some momentum going, we're not going to win. We got no chance.
How'd you feel about Grant Hedrick's play tonight?
I think Grant was okay. I think we need to do some things to help him in terms of throwing the ball downfield. I think we got to create some opportunities to take some shots downfield. He hit the one to Burks, was a long one, which was good. But we need to take more chances there and do that because he can make those throws.
It seemed like early on you guys were maybe going a little conservative and protecting a little bit, running the ball quite a bit, and then opening it up as things went on.
Yeah, it could be. I got complete confidence in Grant. I mean, he can throw it, and this will be a game that we'll all learn from and build on as we go forward.
I know the turnover never had really good time, but it seemed like every time it was a perfect long time. The Shane Williams rose one right when you were starting to get something going.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no question. I don't know if there is a good time for a turnover, but they were backbreaking. I mean, it's just really, really frustrating. You get to that point in the season where we still work on turnovers, a couple times a week, a turnover circuit, and, I think the guys aren't taking it serious enough. Now, the speed of the game is different. Game time, I get that, but that can't happen. We can't have 4.
Grant scored on a quarterback draw. It looked like one of the few times there was a design run for him. Was that part of what they were doing just to keep him in the pocket, or you guys weren't calling kind of design runs?
Probably need to do a little more of that. Probably need to utilize his skills. There was a couple that were called that called for him to give the ball or kick it outside. But yeah, we got to do a couple things to help him out a little bit more and play to his strengths.
Talk defensively, especially in the first half, a lot of missed tackles.
A lot of missed tackles. So, on offense, we put our defense in so many bad situations, but we did not tackle well enough. And they're a physical team. They're starting with a quarterback, and the receivers are big, and he created a little space. But we had chances to hang on, and we were running by him and whiffing, and so tackling on defense, turnovers on offense, it doesn't get more basic than that.
You guys, we talked about 50-50 balls all year, and a couple more tonight that maybe you could have made didn't, and a couple where they were able to make the catch where you guys couldn't. Swung things quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that's where your hat's off to them. I mean, they made the plays and we didn't. I'm talking about that. I mean, you talk about tackling. We didn't tackle well enough. The turnovers, not the 50-50 balls. Their receivers made the plays. We made one. So, too good of a team to have that many things happen to us and think we had a chance to win against that.
It was a long time ago now, but early on in the game, you guys had a stretch where it should have been 4th down, and it was 3rd down, and you converted. Did you know what was going on there?
Well, I asked the guy. I thought it was 4th down myself, and I said, "Is this 3rd down?" And the marker was there, and he said 3rd down, and so yeah, that would have been strange had it not happened. I don't know.
You would have punted there.
Well, I know it was 3rd down when he told me it was 3rd down, so we went, and I was thinking, was it really 3rd down? So I don't really know.
And then the sneak is on the end of that drive. Did you think he picked that up?
Well, I asked them a bunch. Now they're looking at that upstairs. We had a timeout and all those type of things. And guess the spot.
What did you see on
Grant felt like he got it. That's all I know.
What did you see on the Dillon play, the Lucar play?
Well, I didn't get the up close tight replay. And these guys call those things pretty tight these days.
Coach, were you surprised that BYU implemented the tight end so much in their first half game plan this evening?
They do a lot of different things, so that wasn't totally surprising. You never know when you get this deep into the season, what package they're going to go with or what they're going to emphasize. They got a good tight end, so you expect him to show up sooner or later. I don't think there was a whole lot out there that was real surprising.
How much did you put in for Grant for this game, and do you think you'll maybe add some things for him or emphasize some things for him going forward?
Well, I hope, yes, we will put in some things, and we will emphasize some things. I think it would have been different had we not turned the ball over so much. We can sit here and kind of pick that apart, that we didn't have enough downfield and was kind of methodical. Well, they're a good defense and they're hard to get things on. Had we not turned it over, it may have been a little bit tighter. I don't know.
You guys actually ran the ball pretty well against a defense that doesn't allow that. I mean, pleased with what you're able to do?
Well, it's hard to be pleased when you turn it over 4 times and you get stopped twice on those 4th downs. And so, that's the game. That's the game on offense for us. And so it's hard to be pleased about much more than that. I do think that we need to get a few more things down the field though to highlight some of his strengths.
You said coming into the season this was going to be a difficult season and the hardest schedule you guys played, but to be sitting here 5-3, a little bit surprising.
I'm never surprised by anything, not at all. I know how hard it is to win games. I think when, if you can stay relatively healthy, which we haven't, you might have a chance to, do some things that are on the special side. And if you can't, we play. I said it from the start. This is probably the best schedule that we've had since I've been here. And, but the guys are battling, and we'll battle hard throughout the rest of the season.
Any update on Jeremy, Kirby, Reese, Blake?
Jeremy, Reese, Kirby, those guys truly are kind of week to week.
Is there something about playing on the road? Obviously, some of your tougher games have been on the road, but this is.
I would say that's it. Those are the pretty tough teams on the road.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks.